Preview. 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 Preview.
free meals that I tend to go to every once in a while. I would have hoped that I would have gotten more footage today, but like I keep saying, in order for me to get footage, I need to get up off my ass and get it. I was too busy playing games for my gaming channel today. I didn't get a chance to get up and do things. That's the thing about having multiple YouTube channels though. When you're not working on one, you're working on the other. YouTube is one of those things where you've got to continually put effort into it in order to be successful. And you got to continually show improvement while you're working on your channel in order to be successful on YouTube. And if you're spread out too thin between multiple channels, then that means you can't put any if you're spread out too thin between multiple channels or between multiple types of videos, then that means either somehow your YouTube is going to start taking off and you're going to do real well and you're going to burn out, or you're just going to stagnate. And I think that's what's happening with me, is a combination of both, where I was putting too much effort into different types of content and not focusing on improving myself on one aspect of each of the things that I want to do. Because of the fact that I was spreading myself way too thin, I was starting to stagnate with the types of content that I was trying to do. Because I was stagnating with the types of content, I guess is a way you could say it, because I wasn't improving at all. And I was putting all my effort into just doing the bare minimum and releasing content. Yes, my YouTube channel, my vlogging channel may have grown, but it didn't get to where I wanted to because of the fact that my main focus was not on my vlogging channel, and I was getting burnt out just for going as long as I did without a break. I would go out in the day, do stuff, come home, edit, and then crash. And then get up early, go out, do stuff, come home, edit, crash. And I would just keep repeating the process and repeating and not really getting anywhere. And I like making videos, I really do. I just wasn't getting anywhere because I was spread out way too thin. It all depends on what you guys want. I want to keep making videos. Right now I just want to cut down, start making videos for one channel and prioritize that one channel. But I want it to be either my gaming channel or my vlogging channel. Now I do plan on going out tomorrow. I've got something planned for tomorrow. I don't know how much footage I'm going to get tomorrow, but I'm going to try and do better than I did today. Because I want this channel to be the channel that I continue making videos for. Now, I do have videos planned up until about mid-October, where I think this month I've got them coming out every other day, but next month I've got them coming out daily until mid-October on my gaming channel. If I decide to stop making videos on that channel for a little bit of time, or a long time, or however long a time it is, then you'll continue seeing videos on this channel. I have, let's see here, YouTube Studio for my gaming channel. Yeah, through the end of September, I've got videos coming out once every other day. And then from the October 1st, currently through October 16th, as I'm filming this, I've got videos coming out every day between the 1st and 16th of October. I've got everything ranging from Magic Arena to Minecraft to Fortnite to, for Minecraft I've got creative mode and I've got survival mode. And then I've got a couple extra videos for a new game that a new-ish version of an old game that I got. That, and I think I do have a couple videos right now that still need to be uploaded. And I've even cut back on what I wanted to do on my extras channel. I've got a multiple part video series that I wanted to finish up. But because I'm so stretched out between going out and doing stuff, spending a couple hours a day gaming, spending a couple hours a day editing, downloading music and ripping CDs to put into my iTunes account, watching other people make videos and studying how other people make videos, going out and spending time with friends, going out and spending time with family. I want to be able to have a life. I think going out, doing things with people, and how do I put this? I want to be able to make videos and have a life. And right now, if I want to do that, that means I need to focus more on my vlogging channel. And then every once in a while, I'm thinking about, since I've had a couple people say, hey, you should play Fortnite. Since I have Fortnite, and I've been playing Fortnite quite a bit, I've already got, let's see here, go to my playlist on my game channel. I've got, what is this, 22, looks like 22 unedited Fortnite videos, and a total of three edited Fortnite videos. I'm going through all of my Fortnite videos. I've got a bunch of clips. Do I have any private Fortnite videos? I do not. Do I have any scheduled? Only a couple clips. Alright, so it looks like all of my Fortnites, with the exception of a few clips, are all public. And I've got 22 unedited Fortnite videos and 3 edited Fortnite videos. And I like saying the word edited because it just sounds funny. Edited. But then, of course, there's Ed and Eddie, because I do like playing Fortnite, though. And I did play a bunch of Fortnite recently. But it took me like 15 hours worth of gameplay to get 3 8-minute videos for Fortnite. Meaning I'd have to sit down, if I wanted to do this, and have the edited Fortnite videos, so we're not sitting on the menu for half of the time. I would have to play 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I could maybe release a video every other day or every 3 days for Fortnite, if I'm lucky. But then again, I do have a 4-hour video on Premiere coming out on my gaming channel that I think you guys would like. But that's not coming out for another couple weeks. And I may change up the schedule for the videos that I have in October to schedule them every other day instead of every day. Oh, wait. Oh, looks like I do have a Fortnite video coming out in the future. 2 Fortnite videos. So I've got 1 edited Fortnite video released, and then 2 that still need to be released. Of course, I do also have, I've got 1 Uno video, Spyro, and then a couple videos from a new game coming out as well that I have not played at all. So something to look forward to on that channel. And, but going back to what I was saying before, with everything that's going on in my life, I may cut down to just 1 channel. And seeing as, granted, I don't know which one I will do, I don't know which one I'll focus on. Views are up on both my vlogging channel and my gaming channel. I'm gaining subscribers on both channels, even though I'm not gaining as many as I did in the previous 28-day period. And I am up in watch time hours on my gaming channel, so I'm up in the air on which videos that I'll put more focus on, more effort into. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Bits and pieces are up on both channels for analytics, but I want to focus on 1 channel right now. and then slowly reintroduce the other channel over time. I want to do well on YouTube, but going back to what I was saying before, in order for me to do well, I need to start showing improvement. And just because I'm putting out content does not mean I'm improving. It's only the people that show constant improvement, and it's only the people that show constant vigilance and are able to put effort into what they're doing. But I do want to change up the subject. I've been keeping up with, there's a few shows that have been releasing new episodes that I've been following. She-Hulk, I saw the first 3 episodes. I don't know when they get released. As of when I'm recording this, I have seen the first 3 episodes of She-Hulk, and the 4th one has not been released yet. But I don't know when the episodes get released. By the time the episodes for any of these shows get released, this video may be out already, or the video may be released after one or multiple of these episodes may have been released. But I have seen the first 3 episodes of She-Hulk. I have seen the first 2 episodes of Star Trek Lower Decks, Season 3. And I have seen the first episode of Rick and Morty Season 6. I am trying to keep up with those shows. I'm waiting for Thor Love and Thunder to get released on the site that I use. I need to catch up on The Boys. I saw the first episode of that. Only the first episode of the first season of The Boys. But I did watch all of Hawkeye, and I did finally finish up Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Oh yeah, and then there's a TV show that I also want to start watching. I've heard of this show, and it looks like there's 4 seasons total, and the first episode, it looks like, was released on December 30th of 2000. It is Harvey Birdman. I want to watch that. Well, today was a day that started out pretty good. I made plans to meet up with somebody, head out of Minneapolis where all the BS and drama was, and I planned on going to a comic book store, meeting the person there, and then going to a thrift store and trying to find something along the lines of a shoe rack, a hat rack, and some sort of tie rack. Basically something to hold my shoes, my hats, and my ties to keep them looking decent and to keep them organized so I knew where they were and all that stuff. Now, I'm only saying this as a way to say this is what happened today. I may not like what happened today, but I'm not using this as a way to complain. I'm just saying this happened and I gotta deal with it. I'm on my way over to the comic book store. It's, I forget the name of it. It's in New Hope. It's off of Medicine Lake Road in Winnetka. I don't know how many people are familiar with Minneapolis or the suburbs, but it's like right on the border of New Hope and Plymouth, on the New Hope side of the border, and about a mile away from Plymouth. Wait, did I say that right? New Hope. It's on the border of New Hope, Golden Valley, on the New Hope side of the border. Mile away from Plymouth. I'm on my way out there. I got a text message from the person I'm supposed to meet up with. Hey, something came up. I won't be able to meet up with you. I'm like, alright, you know what? Shit happens. Then I had my phone. I was playing music through my phone. I got a new pair of headphones today on my way out there. And I had my music playing through the headphones. And somehow, before everything disconnected, I wound up dropping my phone and having it stolen by a couple of middle schoolers that were walking past me. Because I had my phone in what I call a phone holster. It was a little something that hooked onto the side of my belt, basically. Somehow the whole thing fell off of my belt, phone and all. Phones get scooped up by the kids. And that was like right around the time I shut my phone or my headphones off. So music was still playing. Phone just gets picked up right when I shut my phone or my headphones off. So I have to go out and get a new phone after I leave the comic book store. So that kind of ruined everything. I decided not to go to the thrift store just because of how everything was happening today. So that got ruined. And I ordered, I wound up going to a, it's called New Hope Cinema Grill. One side is a bar. The other side's a movie theater. Both sides are connected in the back by a kitchen. And whether you're at the movie theater or the bar, you can order stuff from the kitchen and eat it. Whether you're at the bar playing pool or on the theater side watching a movie or watching a live comedian. I order a burger done cooked medium. I get the burger and it comes out where if it had been any more undercooked, it would have still been attached to the cow. Now, I get that some people like their burgers cooked that way. I personally don't. I mean, it was still edible. I still ate most of it, and I still brought the rest of it home. Today was just one of those days where everything went wrong. Everything that could have gone wrong did. Like I said, I'm not using this as a way to complain. I'm just saying this is what happened today. That's the thing about life, though, is whatever happens, you can either deal with it or let it get to you, and I dealt with it the best I could. But when I was at the comic book store, it was one of those comic book stores where they sell mostly comics, but then they also have like a few of what I call statues, where they're basically giant figurines that cost anywhere from $50 for the smaller, like cheapish ones up to over $1,000. They sell pop figures, they sell trading cards, or the like Yu-Gi-Oh trading cards, Pokemon trading cards, Magic trading cards, that kind of stuff. But it's mostly comic books. I did see a few of what I call the statues there that I want. A couple Deadpool statues and a Spider-Gwen statue. So, if they're still there when I go back, I plan on going back and getting at least one of the figurines, or one of the statues, whatever they're called. They're good, I'd say about a foot high for the whole thing, base plus character. And it all comes in one giant piece, so it's like the whole thing is about a foot high. And the ones that I want, I know 2 of them cost about $75, $80 plus tax. So it's like, with everything that was happening today, I didn't want to, granted, you know, the first thing I want to do with my next check is, or one of my next checks, is head out to the thrift store to see if they have the shoe racks and the hat racks and the tie racks, because I've got about 10 pairs of shoes, give or take, and then I'm starting to collect hats again. I'm starting to collect ties, dress shirts, all that stuff. I don't know. Like I was saying, everything that's happened today, unfortunate, annoying, kind of put me in a bad mood in the moment, but life happens. It's not what happens, it's how you deal with it. You know what? I'm still here. I was able to get a new phone when I lost my old one. I was able to get out and do stuff, and other than me losing the phone, nothing really happened. I don't know. Things are weird. Things are weird today. I don't understand people. I went to the meal. There's a third Saturday meal that in the past I've tried going to every third Saturday of the month. This month it was today. I've never had anything happen to me at these meals until today. Now, I don't know how much of this I'll get into in this video, if I get into it anymore. There are a few things I will say right now, but if I don't mention anything else beyond what I'm about to mention, that means I'm moving on from it. Now, up until now, I've never had any issues with any of the people, or I've never had any issues directly with any of the people at one of these meals. Having said that, I always thought that any issues that I would have had would have come directly from one of the people who goes to these meals because they're homeless, or because they're short on cash, or, you know, this, that, or the other. One of the people that actually goes there for the food or whatever they hand out, basically. But I had an issue with one of the volunteers when I was there. And the only thing I'm going to say is the volunteer made an accusation towards me that wasn't true. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Other than that, the accusation is completely untrue. I don't know what the hell the issue is that makes me the target of everything. I go to these things, yes, but I mind my business. I keep to myself. I don't do anything. So this is why I don't like people. This is why I don't go out and do shit. This is why I keep to myself. It's because of stupid shit like this. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do about this fucking situation. And I'm sick and tired of people fucking doing whatever the fuck they want to blame me for their fucking problems. And I'm sick and tired of these same people getting away with the same fucking bullshit. And then when I tell somebody about what happened, they'll be like, oh, well, it's your fault, you deserve it, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. What the fuck is the problem here? Why? Why am I not able to fucking do basic fucking shit without having somebody else stick their fucking nose into my business? And why is it that whenever somebody else does something wrong, or when somebody else does the fucking accusations, it's always my fucking fault? But when I notice something, I'm the one to blame and nobody else gets in trouble. I don't get it. I don't know how many of you remember. I hate coming back like this, but I don't know how many of you guys remember. The first 6 months or so after I moved into this place, this goes back about 4 years, give or take. First 6 months or so, my next door neighbor was sitting there pounding on the walls. And then at one point they pounded on the walls so hard that the pictures fell off of their fucking wall. And then they came over to my door. This is my next door neighbor, mind you. They're pounding on the wall, knocked the pictures off their wall, and then they come over to my door, start pounding on my door, threatening me because they knocked the pictures off their wall. Now, 4 years later, after they move out, my current next door neighbor is sitting there pounding on the walls again. What do? I can't go to the apartment with this because the apartment's already proven they ain't gonna do shit. If I go and try and deal with the situation myself, the apartment's gonna come after me saying, why didn't you come to us? And I just don't want to fucking deal with that shit. I don't know what to do. I wish I knew what to do in this situation. I posted, I've got my Discord channel. And on my Discord channel, I've got a specific channel set up for questions that I plan on using for a Q&A video. Somebody asked, so I got three or four questions on July 25th, a couple on August 12th, one on August 18th, and then one on September 19th. So it's 3 or 4 questions a month. Then, on the 21st, one of the people that asked questions says, zero intention of checking the questions for VlogMN channel to make a question and answer video. So I respond, there hasn't been a question in over a week at the point I responded. I'm using the questions for VlogMN channel to gather questions for a Q&A video, but it all depends on whether everyone on the Discord is asking questions. And he goes, I literally asked you a question 5 days ago. I'm not complaining, I'm a fan, but if you don't care about your fans, it's a little disappointing. So I respond, and one question or a couple of questions doesn't constitute enough for a Q&A video. If you want the Q&A video released quicker, you have several options. Choose one or more, and I reserve these options for everybody, not just you. 1, keep asking questions. 2, get other people to ask questions. And 3, go somewhere else. Complaining gets you nowhere. I do not know if that was your intent, even though you said it wasn't, but that's how it sounded. Don't get me wrong, I'm appreciative of all the interaction I get, and I completely understand if you don't intend that as a complaint. I'm trying to be as blunt as possible here to try and say things exactly as I mean in order to eliminate confusion. And then I repeat, I'm appreciative of the fans, and I'm appreciative of everyone that chooses to stay. But the most important part of what I have to say is I'm not forcing anyone to stay. I don't have any subscribers, and the ones that I do have don't talk. Then they ask questions for a Q&A video and turn around and complain. This is the only time I am talking about this, because somebody else goes, option number 3 is extremely rude. At least I give you the option to go somewhere else. Besides, I want to know how me saying, if you don't like me, you're free to go somewhere else. I don't know how that's rude. Especially when I sit here and say, I need questions to be asked in order to make a Q&A video. And if nobody's asking questions, that kind of negates the whole point of getting pissed off about me not having a Q&A video, because if nobody's asking questions, I can't make a Q&A video. So if me saying, you have the option to go somewhere else if you want to, if me saying that is rude, please explain to me how that is rude. Because I don't see it as rude. I just got off the bus. I've been riding the bus all damn day thinking about stuff. I don't know, I've been going through some stuff recently, so I've just been thinking of stuff, and I'll probably get into it in a later video, but for now, just know that I'm not all there mentally, not all there everywhere else. Just, I've kind of been not making videos just because, to be honest, not feeling good. I don't know, I'm figuring stuff out. I don't even know how long it's been since I posted a video, so. I know I've said this before in the videos, I want to keep these videos as positive as possible. So, I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Figuring out how to edit and film and all that stuff to keep everything positive and all that stuff.